bienvenido, and Joaquin. I hope each and every one of you feels welcome. So I'm coming back for one last video for tonight. And again, I wanted to do this video simply because I already stated in the previous video that it was all over the place. If you see me in this bright yellow for the day, where I try to beat my face a little bit, put on a little something, I always try to get a little presentable. If you see that, then you can tell that my energy might have been off from any other previous video. I explained it was the camera. It's got me on anxiety, like rush, speak really fast and do this and so that you beat the camera going dead or the battery or just shutting down completely. I'm like, you know what? You did do a video and explain that, but I still want to do one last video because I don't like to be defeated, especially not by a device. I sometimes don't know if I should be sitting up closer. Like, I don't know if I should be here because this light, and I know that the light is there so that you do see me well, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just so close. I'm like, hey, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to just try to do it a little medium. Hopefully, I'm in a good enough view where I don't look too off. Either way, we're going to do this last video. And I decided to do it on being different. And I think I want to piggyback off of the OCD, because in a previous video today I did talk about my OCD. I kind of opened up and shared a little bit more about myself. You don't know a lot about me. Not each video, but every now and again I'll try to, insert a little bit. I would like to know the person that I choose to watch if I do subscribe to someone's channel. And most people do the vlogging of their lives, so you kind of know without them explaining it. I'm not doing a channel about my life per se, so I feel it's appropriate to maybe give you a little bit, drop some little nuggets, gems, information here and there about who I am. I mean, you tell a lot about a person's personality just by them speaking, so you're getting what you're getting either way. But piggybacking off of OCD that I talked about earlier, how my issue is touch. I don't like to touch things. I talked about my extremely dry hands. I wash them so much, and I wash them sometimes with chemicals. Mentally, I have to know that my hands are clean, clean, clean at almost all times. So when I'm touching these Shein giveaways behind me, it's driving me crazy. But I also like for it not to be noticeable to people who don't know me that well. Like if you're in my everyday life and we go out to eat, you already know all my quirks. Yes, can I get some hot water to drop my silverware in, please? And most times I'm just going to take my own plasticware. Do you have wrap straws? You don't? Okay, I don't want anything to drink because you're not going to touch my straw and put it in my drink, things of that nature. So what I'm doing is piggybacking off of that and talking about people being different. There'll be a takeaway at the end of the video. I'm Destiny. I do apologize, y'all. Again, today's been a day all over the place. I was supposed to video yesterday. My day got so derailed. I did hop on and I did 2 videos. They were trash. I deleted them. You won't even know about them other than me telling you. You won't see them. So today was a little bit close to yesterday, but I had my derailed yesterday. Today came full circle. Something that should have happened yesterday didn't, but it happened today. But my energy is just still off again due to the camera. So I want to, and I probably didn't say Destiny at the beginning of the video, so trying to get it all together, y'all. But we're going to do this thing. Do we allow people to be different? Do we allow people to be different? If we know someone that's different, and I say that because I want you to give me some information in the comments. I like to know that my community is growing on this channel, and I like to know that I have like-minded people watching. I like to know that I don't have people that are a part of that world like to nitpick on social media. Every time you see somebody's video, you have something to say about their children. Why are they videoing? Keep that camera out your child's face. Why are you always doing that? I'm like, it unnerves me. I'm glad I personally do not know any of those people. Because sis, brother, auntie, cousin, grandma, grandpa, you would work my nerves if I listened to you criticize and attack people all the time for absolutely no reason. Just because you can, that's not a good reason. I'm a very different person. My circle is extremely small. Not so much because of me being different, but I wouldn't allow people in my world that feel the need to talk to me about my OCD. It's a mental health issue. That's why I like Mental Health Mondays that we're going to be doing. It's a mental health issue. So you're not going to be talking to me about something that I could probably seek some help, get some help, maybe take a medication for. But on the surface, it's something I can't help. mental health issues are just that. It's not always something you can help. You can go talk to somebody, maybe be prescribed some medication if you choose to. I choose to live my life how I choose to live my life. And as an adult, anybody that's in it is going to allow me to do so. With that being said, I don't take too much in telling other people what to do. I've said it in previous video. If you're grown, I don't care what you do. I may not understand it. I may not like it. I may not agree with it. But guess what? It's not my business. And so I like to deal with people how I demand people to deal with me. You're not going to enter in my life telling me what you think I should and shouldn't do. I'm grown. And I've been here for a few years. I don't need advice from anybody about my personal life. And if I do, I know how to pick up, dial a therapist, a counselor, and I'll talk to someone that specializes in helping people with things they need to do or can do to change their lives. But not somebody on social media that I don't know who decides to pop on a YouTube channel or a Facebook page and you ought to. Don't do that. Not over here. It will not be received well. And I just want to know, like, do you know someone that's different like myself who has an OCD issue? Mine is touch, cleanliness. I've named a few things that I just unnerve me. Gas pumps. When you go to a gas pump, sometimes they have the paper towels there. Do you use them? Some people have gotten fancy now with gloves. They understand that thing, that nozzle is nasty. Are you just even aware of the fact that most things in life outside of your home, hundreds and thousands and millions of people have touched them? So there is this crazy amount of germs on things. I like to avoid them. People who just think different from you, who navigate life differently from you, who parent differently from you. Someone who may allow their 10-year-old daughter to go to school with a midriff shirt on. Is that problematic for you? Would you speak on it? Or do you just let them be who they are and how they are? I think it's important, the reason I came back to do a video, I think it's important to let people be who they are. You never know why people have the issues that they have, why they're different. A lot of people are not aware of having an issue, so they're just different to you. They don't identify with having an issue. Do we just mind our business? I do look at people and wonder things and question things, but I'm not about to tell them what they should or shouldn't do, or they should do it differently because I don't agree with it or I don't understand it. I'm very mindful and respectful of people. Oh, thank y'all. This is the energy that I wanted all day today. And you see, I'm not showing anything. I am fighting this camera, but I feel better that my energy is down from earlier. And it's easy if I'm just talking and not trying to do other things. But we'll get there. We'll navigate that to where it's comfortable through and through. Yeah. If we don't let people be who they are, my takeaway in this video is going to be just that. To maybe possibly work on that. I don't tell people what to do, so when I'm saying things to you all, it's always a suggestion. You don't have to do it because I don't tell people what to do if you're grown. But I would like for us to be kind of mindful, to pay attention to that. You never know why people are how they are, so they may not need you to insert your opinion. Certainly they're not asking for. Most times if somebody's standing in the store, they're not asking you your opinion about their life, or even on social media, which I know we all say, if you're on social media, you're opening yourself up to that. Some people probably are. Some people do things for attention. They want you to comment. They want you to joke. Some people like it when y'all talk trash to them. It's entertaining. Some people like attention, even if it's negative attention, but not everybody. That's my thing. Not everybody. Some people are doing what they're doing. It's a hobby. Some people are trying to get paid, you know, being a content creator. People are on social media for different reasons. Don't put everybody in a box. I'm going to talk about something else that's not about being different. But I'm going to take a quick pause because I'm just trying to navigate this camera the best way I can. I'm going to come back, but guess what the topic is going to be when I come back? I'm going to tell you so you can determine if you want to come back and finish watching. Well, to you it's going to be one whole video because I'm going to edit it and clip it all together. We're going to talk about Usher and that concert. We sure are. Stay tuned. Keep watching. I'll be back. I'm going to give you my opinion about it and how the world has reacted, their opinions, and what I think of it. This is all about opinion, family. You all sharing yours, me sharing mine. There's no right or wrong. Stay tuned. Keep watching. I'll be right back. All right, family. So let's go ahead and finish it up. The thing I want to say about the Usher concert, of course, people had all types of things to say about various things. Of course, Jermaine Dupri got ripped, but he came back. He came back with his explanation and showed us a Louis Vuittons. I think I posted about it on the SMOOCH Sans Facebook page. The thing I want to say I thought was interesting, how people were like, oh my gosh, it was so disrespectful. Alicia Keys' husband, she's married, and this and that, and blase, blase. I'm like, it blows my mind, and it's really one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this YouTube channel, because I really like to pick people's brain and understand why people think so differently. I know it's how God made us. He made us differently. We're going to think differently, but it blows my mind sometimes at the thought process of other people. Now, we're looking at, as her husband came in and gave his explanation, look, y'all just got through watching two giants. We don't do negativity over here. I like his energy. I would love to meet him personally. We can hang out. Made my little circle a little bit larger. Just hanging out with people with his mindset. We don't do negativity over here. That was a great performance. Focus on that. Why y'all coming with that negative stuff? Her husband. So why does the world seem to want to pick apart and be negative about something that her husband had no issue with? Let's move forward on that. They're performers. They were doing what performers do. They aren't even, in that moment, doing a role in a movie. Not actor, actress. They were performing, and they had to get with it. They were lost and caught in the moment. They did their thing, right? Not many people would disagree. But baby, why y'all sitting up here trying to make it seem inappropriate? So where I'm going with this is, if you thought, whoever in the world thought it was inappropriate for them to be hugged up, embracing the moment and the meaning of the song, what do you think when you see actors and actresses in a movie in a whole love scene? Hello? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? When you're in the entertainment business, you're not doing your job well if you're not entertaining the people. And when you have a role to play, when you are in a position to entertain and deliver, then that's what the people want and expect. You better deliver, baby. They deliver. Why people want to get online and trip? Like, if you, so a married woman, a married actress shouldn't kiss in a movie scene. What? Come on now. Let's not do that. That's what I'm saying. Let things be what they are. Everything's not to question and attack. Even me, sometimes I'll see something, and before I get too deep in it, I'm like, let that go. That ain't your business. Stay in your lane. I have to shut mine down sometimes. But one thing I do say, I'm mindful. If I have a thought, let's just say I was a person that had a thought and a comment on every single thing. I keep a lot of it to myself. I'm not out here blasting it to the world. You know, like, oh my God, like in a negative way. Yes, I'm doing my YouTube channel. I'm sharing my opinion about things. A lot of it is personal. Just how I feel, how I navigate life. And then I'm saying, hey, in the comments, tell me what you think. Some of it will be my opinion about something. But it's not everything all the time and going to social media with it. That's too much energy. I'm not doing all that. So I really want to know, like, when I like to take someone's weird, for me, what's weird to me, a thought process, and switch it around and flip it to something else. Like, you really have a problem with two people in the entertainment business moving and bumping and grinding and hugged up to a song, the melody and the words and the meaning of a song. Is it any different than an actor or actress in a movie and they're playing the part and they have to get sexy and in the bedroom scenes and hugging and bumping and grinding and kissing and doing what they're doing to get that paycheck because they are entertaining the people on the big screen, the TV set, whatever. Like, blows my mind how we think. We really want to take the narrative and run with they were being inappropriate. Why? I could probably come up with 5, 6, 10 more examples or ideas to compare it with. That's the best one. I'm gonna leave it there. So a married man or woman in a movie scene kissing somebody is inappropriate, and in some people's mind it probably is. But honestly, if you're looking at a movie on the big screen, you ain't sitting there thinking that, oh my gosh, that's Janet Jackson. Well, she's not married anymore. I don't know. Alicia Keys, who's married, kissing somebody in the movie. That's her job. That's her role. She's doing a job. So I just want to know, do we really allow people to be different around us? even mainly with strangers, because people around us, we probably could have a conversation. Like, for instance, if I'm getting ready to go out with a girlfriend, which I don't really have girlfriends that I go out with, but if I did, since you're not walking out the house looking like anything with me, now that's going to be an opinion I'm going to give you, because birds of a feather flock together. You walking beside me, alongside, you represent me, I represent you. You baby, no, where you going with that on? Now, I may do that. So, people up close and personal in our lives, maybe we can get away with it, but the strangers and attacking people online, do we do that? My takeaway for today, because I'm going to wrap this video up, is just a suggestion, an opinion, just some advice to try to be mindful of how we allow people to be who they are. I had a lady one day in a Publix grocery store. I was asking the guy some questions about the wings, and he was, yeah, I think we have some in the back, whatever. He went to the back, and I was just sitting there talking to my buddy, going, yeah, you know, girl, da 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 da. And this woman just came and tapped me on my shoulder. Y'all, first of all, she startled me. Let me say that. And in the same time, I just lost my stuff. Because in my mind, now that you know me with my OCD, don't touch me in public. I don't know you or where your hands have been. And so when I say let people be who they are, you know how we say you never know what somebody's going through. When we hear somebody committed suicide, man, you never know what people going through. That's sad. They killed themselves. They gone. Da 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 da. You could be right here living still on this side of the dirt, and you don't know what people are going through. You don't know why I don't like to be touched by strangers. I have an extreme mental health disorder. That's what OCD is classified as. And you don't know me. One, I'm a stranger. You don't know how much I don't like to be touched by people I don't know. I don't know where your hand's been. How many dog poops have you picked up and might have accidentally got on your hand? And how many times a day did you scratch your dirty head, dig up your... I don't know what you've been touching. And that was gross. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it that far. But that's sometimes things I think about. Let's just say how many dirty grocery carts you've touched. That's a little bit more decent. Nonetheless, keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me. My point in that, I think I've made the point. You don't know why people are how they are. It's just like driving. This has nothing to do with OCD. But when people are driving and trying to get over, I'm the person that's like, baby, get in front of me. Because everybody want to drive all close and don't let you. I'm like, why? Like, sometimes when someone is stopping and they're in the middle of the road and you blah, 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 get out the way. I don't do that because GPS has probably got them turned around. GPS is probably like, turn here. And they're like, where? There's nowhere to turn. Or, oh, I'm about to miss my exit. I just kind of sit back and I'm mindful on the road. I don't do the road rage thing because you never know why people are caught up in traffic and lost. If you have GPS and have ever used it, you can't say GPS has never turned you around, flipped you upside down and confused you and left you stand in the middle of the road. You don't know where to go. It's happened to almost all of us. So these are the things we don't think about though when it's not us having a GPS issue. There's just somebody in the middle of the road acting like they're crazy or they don't know how to drive. So we want to blow the horn and flip them off and curse them out. I like to say, I don't know what this person is doing in the middle of the road, but I'm going to just sit back and give them time to figure it out. Baby, you need to get over. Get in front of me. Everybody else trying not to get it. It's just so many different ways to be kind and nice and do a small, gentle service for somebody each and every day. And as you know, that's all I've been talking about on this channel. I ain't even done 20 or 100 videos yet. I'm at 8, and that's all you've heard me talk about. I advocate for it. I'm big on it. And I've said it in my previous videos. It's too much ugly and crazy and nasty in this world. Can we be a part of something better? I can't even say bigger because it seems like evil is taking over the kindness, but be a part of something better. My takeaway is to be mindful. Try to be respectful. Sometimes when you see people in a situation that you don't understand, doing something different than you, use your brain. Think about what could that be other than let me fuss about it, complain about it, hop online and it's an energy that I choose not to waste. I don't want to waste my energy on that. With that said, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day. It's after 8 p.m. So I'm going to wrap this thing up. I have some things to do tomorrow. I'm going to get out and about. I'm such a homebody, which is why this is also convenient for me. If I had a good camera, I'd be knocking out videos, probably 10, 20 a day. Not that many, but maybe 10 a day. I could go 10, as much as I talk. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, get ready for my day tomorrow since I have some errands to run around and do. I'm going to hang out with a buddy. I do have 2 or 3 in my area, but not a lot. And we don't even see people that regularly, but since I'm going to be out tomorrow, I'm going to see a buddy for a little bit. And so yeah, I haven't been out the house in about 2 weeks, y'all. That sounds crazy to some of y'all. I work from home. I do everything from home. So yeah, I don't have to leave out. Vehicles stay good on miles and gas. Listen, I appreciate you all. I gave the takeaway. Be mindful. Try to be respectful. Allow people to be who they are. If you don't understand them and don't get it or don't approve or like what they do, just let them be who they are. There may be a reason. I have OCD. I have a mental health disorder. That's just what it's classified. I don't need anybody to pick me apart. I need people to let me be who I'm going to be. Let me be in my mental health, my OCD space, because I need to be. It keeps me calm. It keeps me grounded, and it keeps my anxiety calm. That's the reason I'm saying it. Do it for anyone else, especially when you don't know people. When you don't know a stranger, you don't know what they're going through and why. So let them be who they are. You know, maybe wonder why they're doing what they're doing and be like, hey, sis, you okay over there? Hey, you good? Be nice. Be kind. I appreciate you all. I want you to stay tuned and keep watching videos. Send some other people over to take a look at the channel. Try to win some Shein giveaways. Please know I've already dropped the video that explains what I need you to do for the first opportunity to win. That video, I want you to drop comments about suggestions how I can ongoing run the Shein giveaways. I'm going to pick somebody who gives me the best idea. That's the idea I will continue to run with the video giveaways, and that person will be the first winner. All the instructions that I could think of at the time are in that video. I'll always do the inserts and add anything. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get out of here. Good night. Hope you had a marvelous, fantastic Valentine's Day. It's a little bit after 8. Some of y'all's Valentine's Day probably just getting started. But guess what? As they say, that's yours and not mine. It's your business, not my business. So have a good one, y'all. And I will see you next couple days. I'll get some other videos put up here in a little bit. Bye.